This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage seemed flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Trying to get it set up. It's a first down play. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Longhorns churn out another first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's another good job here by this defense. And I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the first quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today, and this is just the opening drive.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Motion now from the tight end. And on first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack sets up second down. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Catch made on the right side. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Split backfield here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's Baxter. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7, LSU, 0, Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Johnson. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Back to pass. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Look out, room to run here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first 10 yards.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Being set, your second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Watkins. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's KAS. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And PAT puts them up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They could come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now it's second down here. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle number 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down at 10. Back to throw. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's wide open. Look out. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Using his legs, it's Durham. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Makes the ground. It's Moore. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Handoff from the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Will go for a 2-point conversion. Design quarterback run. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
Is no good. That keeps the score. LSU 19, Texas 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Across the 30. Right screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Way too much speed in that play. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Breaks into the open.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw, catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Looks like LSU has the first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Durham. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback thought he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. Running a quarterback sneak here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll hand it off. They stop him right at the 24. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Looks to the left. Pass caught. No step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Boy, this guy knows what to do with the ball when it's in his hands. Nice job of catching it, and then the run into the end zone to give them the 1-point lead. Now, under 2 minutes to go in the national title, 4th quarter, pretty obvious. You got to go for 2 to give yourself potentially the 3-point lead.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Dropping back, it's Manning. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it, and now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Dropping back, it's Johnson. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And now from the pistol formation. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this.